Wait, wait. Is that what I think it is? Is that Drotomitis? Oh my gosh, if it is, that's amazing. Okay. We're about to go find out. May not have been. Yeah, it's not converting anything else. I thought for sure that we had found Drotomitis, which turns a ton of stuff basically into gold. But it looks like we just had stuff falling because of acid, which is fine. It just did it in a way that made it look like something was converting. Dang. Got my hopes up. So that's really the goal in this game, right? Is to try to, if you can find what the recipe is for the Drotomitis, it takes 3 random ingredients every time. Then that will allow you to make yourselves a ton, like literally a ton of gold. Oh, wow. How did I not die? I can wait you out, dude. You're taking damage. I'm not. There we go. I was like, it's going to take a while, but I don't have to fight him. All right, now what's this wand? I'll be honest, if this is a decent wand, I mean, it's okay. It's not great. Yeah, we're going to go. Yay. Now we get to see what's in here. All right. Whoa. Oh. Okay, that's a good wand. That one's okay. That has a ton of really good spells. And it's not a shuffle wand. Oh, that's... Okay, that wand is amazing. I'm going to do concentrated spells. Okay, so that's going a lot faster. We're going to come here. We're going to grab that. So now I'm full. Yay. Not going to die. At least not yet. Got some time. Alright, we're going to throw some pheromone in here. And it's time to sell some wands. Oh, come on. It's really just doing this to bug me, isn't it? Okay, it wasn't supposed to do that. That was fun. There we go. All right, so now we're going to go have some more fun. Let's see what else we can do. Okay, I want this one. Yeah. So this is one of the few things that can dig through the Holy Mountain. Now, I have to be careful because if I dig through the Holy Mountain too much, then good old friend Steve shows up. Although, I'm actually tempted. Well, no, the entire point of... That was the entire point of getting the teleportadium. Was that I don't have to kill Steve. So Steve can be killed, but after a while, you kill him a few times, and all of a sudden he gets his big brother. I forget what we call his big brother. But he's a lot bigger. That's in case I decide. All right, hey, we're going to end up grabbing all these wands because I can actually sell them for more than they cost. Although that's the one wand that I'm actually probably going to keep. Yeah, that just shoots faster. All right, so we're going to... This one's not bad, though. I want that wand. I want this, and I want this wand. So we're going to buy this one. We're going to buy this one. We're going to keep these egg spells because I will need them for a different boss later, but I'm going to put them up here. I'm going to keep this. Don't want that. This is a really bad wand. So we're not keeping that. This one's, that one's not great either. So we're going to get rid of that one as well. And I didn't mean to pick up the spell refresher. That's awesome. Oh well. All right, let's see if I can get these to sell. Why won't they sell? These are so picky. There we go. There's one. There we go. There's that one too. Okay. Now we're going to pick up our pheromone. So I don't want to have to come all the way back up here if I can help it. We're going to keep as much of it as we can. This is also really helpful to use for later. Where if I've got like there's like a healer later that I can throw pheromone on and he will actually heal me. Ooh. Oh gosh, that was a yawn. That was definitely a yawn. Okay, this one I can't use that. I messed up. Well, not really. I can go back and do it again. It's just a pain in the butt. All right, come on. Sell this already. Hurry up. There we go. All right, now that's sold. All right, we're going to grab that one. We're going to use that wand. So, Hertz, I got to ask, what do you think of the rotating background? Does that actually make it, like, does that help more, or would it be better to just get rid of it, like, and just make it one of them? Yay, it worked. Went the right way. I was afraid that it was going to make me go somewhere, back up instead of down. Although that wouldn't have been too bad. Well then. That was really quick. There we go. Like, you think that's a good thing or a bad thing? I agree that it does keep bringing it back, like, so that you actually look at them. I guess the question is whether it's good that it has you looking at the background or not. Like, do you think it's too distracting and I should change it back to being just one, or... Okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, it gives you enough variety, especially if there's like a case where I'm sitting here and like I'm looking up something, or I'm, you know, pausing because I'm going through like menus or something. It gives it, it doesn't require me to constantly be moving. Plus, Hertz, let's be honest, it's a great way to show off more of your artwork, right? Grandma just never sent me a birthday card or something? I don't know. I'll have to ask. Grandma never call you? All right, sorry about that. You ain't crying about it? No. I would be upset if you were crying about it, honestly. Hey, that water's good. That's good water. Good water. All right, let's see if I can get over here. Oh, you go up. Oh, ow. That hurt. I mean, I don't think I'm ever going to use that one, but can't hurt to have it. There we go. I was like, come on, get that stupid stain off of me. So you get stained with stuff in here, and it will work its way off eventually if you keep moving. The problem is that sometimes it takes way too long, which can be a huge problem. Like in this case. Thankfully, this stuff can't kill me on its own. But it'll make it so that I can get killed really easily, though. So now I'm going to get one-shot by anything that attacks me. I'm surprised that I'm not dead yet, honestly. Hi, Nachi. How's it going? So you missed the end of Hollow Knight. I had built it up. I did the last of the 3 dreamers. And I went and I figured, okay, I'll have to start on a new day because I don't know how long it's going to take me to beat the final boss. And I went and I beat him in the first try. So I had a stream that I was planning on going for like 3 or 4 hours minimum. And I beat the boss that I thought was going to take the whole thing, or most of it, the first time. So Hertz here got to watch me go and try to... So, I mean, I got the first ending. So I went to go try to get more of the endings, which was pretty good, but I'm still trying to get the Void Heart so that I can do that. But I'm playing some Noida for spooky season. Figure we might as well enjoy that. I'll get back to Hollow Knight at some point. I just don't know when. It may or may not be on stream. We'll find out. But I appreciate you stopping back in. How are you doing tonight? Are things at least somewhat back to normal on campus? There we go. All that coal. Oh, I did all that to come up here for nothing. I thought there was going to be something here, and I just couldn't see it. That's good. I'm glad to hear that everything's fine. This is not a... Oh, wait. I'm sitting here digging with that when I have this that we can dig instead. And it's a lot better at it, too. Yeah, to be honest, I mean, I beat it a long time ago, and I was wondering how long it was going to take me. I remember the first time I played the game, it took me like 5 hours of straight attempts to beat the Hollow Knight himself because I just struggled mightily with it. And this time I went in and I remembered some of his attacks, but I fully expected to get rocked a few times at least, and Nope. Now, granted, I had like the quick slash, and I had a few other things that were really helping, but I was just able to tank some of his hits, and yeah, it went really well. No, not 100%. I thought about doing 100%. I might go back and do 100% at some point, but my goal was to just beat the game on stream before Halloween, which I did. So I figured it was time to take a break. I've been playing way too much Noida off stream, and I was like, I want to play it on stream too. So, okay, don't hit me. No. Okay. Whew. All right, I'm going to find my way to the Holy Mountain. I'm going to try not to die. If I can get there, we're done. I'm going to the next area. It's going to take a little bit of time. Yeah. So this is, so what I actually did, Hertz, who's in the chat here, he makes paintings. These are like tilt and pour, like he pours paint and then tilts it to make cool patterns. And I was like, okay, those are exactly the kind of vibe that I'm going for in some sort of background. So when I get to show off his artwork, I get a background that I can use, and it can, it can go through and do all that stuff. So I'm glad the way it worked out. Ooh, black holes. Those are going to be fantastic. Saving grace is going to be huge. All right. I don't like to mess with this if I can help it, but we're going to try to, yeah, we're going to get Steve. Let's do this. Okay, that's a hollow. Oh, actually, that's better than this one. So that hollow egg, I can shoot it. There's no limit to them. And I'm going to use that to open up one of the enemies, or one of the bosses. That's got a 250. All right, do any of these other wands have good, like, recharge? They do not. That one's okay. But I'm going to grab... I want this because I want the chainsaws. The chainsaws are great. I need another wand that is not a shuffle wand. Okay, that's not a shuffle wand. Okay, that's a decent wand. Okay, that one is... Okay, so that one's going to get sold. All right, so we're going to sell this one. Yeah, this one, because it doesn't have very much recharge at all. And the timer on it isn't that great either. All right, here we go. All right, so here's Steve. And oh no! Gosh dang it! Okay, now he's dead. Normally, kicking him with the statue will kill him, but apparently it didn't want to work this time. So that was not good. I wasted a bunch of health. Oh, it's me. I'm stupid. Putting that pheromone in there is what did it. Because it weighed it down enough that I couldn't kick it as well as I normally would. All right, well, we're going to make it possible to get back up now. I don't care about the rocks. Like, they have a use, potentially, but not right now. So instead, I'm going to... Oh, I need to grab... I need a chainsaw wand, I think. Well, no, what I actually really need is I need what was the thing I was thinking about? Oh, I need a trigger. Okay, that's gonna be fun. So that's a boom wand. We're gonna turn this one into our black hole wand. This one, what do we want this to be? Don't need the bombs. Don't really care about that. I already have a ton of spark bolts, so I don't need this many of them. Tempted. Actually, yeah, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna take this. All right, this needs to get out of the way. Gosh dang it. Pick him up here and then out. There we go. Oh, that was fun. Okay, so the goal of this game is that there is a boss named Colmy that you are trying to kill. But the whole point of this is that you are a wizard who is studying alchemy. And so what you are trying to do in this game is to master alchemy, get down to the bottom, grab an item called the work, and then go and basically you just turn the entire world into gold. So there's a ton of different power-ups, a ton of different things. There's a bunch of different lore, a bunch of side quests, and all kinds of just random stuff that you can do. This game is extremely complicated, extremely deep game. But it's great. It's a lot of fun. You can build all kinds of really weird wands, which are tons of fun to actually build. So... yeah, this is one of those games that I could play for hours, and it's not going to be the same game ever. That's a crappy wand. And so's this one. And then this one is... I'm gonna go... I'm just getting all the stuff that I can. Because I can go sell all these wands. It's great. So I don't want that wand. So we're going to go sell it. I'm going to hold on to that one. This one we're going to get rid of. This one we're going to get rid of. And this one we're going to get rid of. Actually, that one's not bad. Oh. Oh, no, no, no. We're keeping this wand. That's a good... Yeah, that's a good wand. Well, at least good for now. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Acid and pheromone.